How's it going, Henry family? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Man Cave. The last time we were up here, we were discussing my top 3 favorite Henry shotguns to take to the turkey woods. But this week, we're changing gears a little bit and I'm gonna tell you my top 4 favorite lever action rimfires from Henry to control those pesky varmints out on the farm and ranch. All right, so first up, we're going to be talking about my 2 favorite 17 HMR offerings from Henry. First on that list is the Henry Frontier. What makes the Henry Frontier a little bit unique in the rimfire lineup here is this beautiful 20-inch octagonal barrel. It just looks classic. It's got that cowboy look to it. And as you can see here, guys, I do have an optic on this one. This is a loopholed scope here, so this is optics ready. But when you get it, take it out of the box, it's gonna have semi-buckhorn sights on it, like a lot of our rimfires do. It's gonna have that just buttery smooth action that all of the Henry rimfires have, American walnut stocks that are absolutely beautiful. This thing is a very, very accurate little gun, and it's gonna be fantastic to put down any varmints that you need to put down on the farm and ranch. That is for sure, and you're gonna be doing it in style because, well, this thing just looks awesome. Now my second on the list of 17 HMRs is going to have to be the Varmint Express. And just like is in its name, this thing is going to be deadly on varmints. I actually just got this one in and haven't spent a ton of time with it yet, but so far I am liking it a lot. This thing is going to come with actual fiber optic sights instead of the semi-buckhorns, which I personally really like because I don't have the best eyes in the world, and them fiber optics are awesome to look at. It's gonna have, like I said, that same extremely smooth Henry action. This one here has a little bit more of a Monte Carlo style stock here, American walnut on the wood, a little bit more checkering on this one as well. Just a really cool gun here. And with that Monte Carlo style stock, what that's gonna do is if you put an optic on this, which I probably will eventually, it's gonna just help you get a better cheek weld and get you settled in there, you know, on that scope. It's gonna get that cheek right where it needs to be to get your eye in line with your optics. So this is just a fantastic little gun. I think it's going to be a great long range gun. If you guys don't know much about the 17 HMR, it's extremely fast, extremely flat shooting, and it's gonna be great for taking varmints at distance. All right, Henry family, so next up on the list is going to be my 2 favorite tried and true 22 Magnums. And first up, we've got this little booger right here, the Henry Small Game Carbine. And what makes this one unique compared to pretty much all the other rimfires in our lineup is 3 main things. We're gonna have a larger loop standard on this one, great for guys with big hands, or maybe if you're wearing gloves, still gonna have that very, very smooth Henry action. We're gonna move up here. We've got Skinner peep sights here from the factory. You know, when I first got this, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like a peep sight. I've never really used one, but I've really grown to like this a lot. You can get on target really quick with it, and it's surprisingly accurate. You're gonna be able to, you know, get on those moving varmints very fast with this peep sight and be able to take them down with precision. Moving down here to the barrel, we have an octagonal barrel on this one, like the Frontier, but the difference is this one is only 17 inches compared to 20 inches. So the overall length of this thing is definitely shorter. It's going to be great maybe as a truck companion, maybe your side-by-side, tractor, combine. Really good little rimfire to be carrying around the farm and ranch and get rid of those unwanted pests in style. And last but not least is probably my favorite out of all 4 of these firearms, and that is the Henry Magnum Express. This is going to be very, very similar to the Varmint Express. The main difference is it's in 22 Magnum, and from the factory, instead of coming with fiber optic open sights, it is going to come pre-installed with a Picatinny rail so that you can put an optic on it right away. This little firearm here is extremely accurate. I love the checkering on this. The wood is beautiful, American walnut. It has that Monte Carlo style stock here so that you can get a really good cheek weld into that scope. It's just so natural, guys. When you get into this thing, it's just boom, it's right there. It's so comfortable to shoot. That very smooth Henry action, like on all of these. And this little booger right here is just a great firearm to take hunting, to take target shooting, you name it, this thing does it. If you love the 22 Magnum cartridge, definitely check out the Henry Magnum Express. Well, Henry family, that is my top 4 picks for taking care of those unwanted varmints and pests out there on the farm and ranch. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I definitely enjoyed bringing it to you guys. Until next time, God bless, and always remember, if it's not made in America, it's not going to be made at all.